What's up, everyone? It's John. I jabber opportunities nonstop. In today's video, I'll be covering Dogecoin news, such as Naomi Osaka, and of course, the Dogecoin charts. So let's get to it. Okay, folks. So we have some pretty good and breaking news, in my opinion, here. Naomi Osaka, the Japanese tennis player, is now officially interested in Dogecoin. Well, what does that mean? She has an asset manager, someone who managed her finances for her, and they were telling her that, of course I'm paraphrasing now, that hey, you know what? Cryptocurrency is actually an interesting space. And, well, there's Bitcoin, Dogecoin, etc. here, Ethereum, Cardano, but the interesting thing here is that Naomi said that she was interested in, guess what? Our beloved Dogecoin. Yes, Dogecoin is going to the moon. And the reason why I say this is because I think that Naomi Osaka is a young woman, 23 of age right now, literally at the peak of her career in terms of being a tennis star. She's come out guns blazing and everyone knows who she is now. And her net worth currently, as of this year, in terms of what she's made, is about $60 million. Yes, so far for this year. If Naomi Osaka, which is a hot buzz, likes Dogecoin, well, guess what? It'll give Dogecoin that much more validity and it'll spread out to that many more people. And the fact that Naomi Osaka is interested in cryptocurrency just tells me how financially savvy she is, and she understands high risk, high reward. And as you know, for most sports stars, their careers are short-lived, and she knows that, and she's aware of it, and she mentioned it in an interview, and she said, you know what? I want to make the most out of my career while I still have it, and that means I need to invest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what have I been saying this whole time? Buy Doge and HODL. That's all you gotta do, baby. Timing the market is greater than timing the market. With news like this, it gives me high hopes for Dogecoin in the future, that we are going towards the right direction. Yes, we're seeing some sideways trading, but again, I do want to emphasize that Naomi Osaka is interested in Dogecoin, and I cannot stress enough how big of an impact this will be. Because again, the Olympics just happened a few months ago, and everyone still remembers Naomi Osaka. She's literally on the front cover page of Vogue in Japan, and she will be able to influence folks in Japan, and she will influence people around the world because she is a worldwide figure. Being that she was in the Olympics international, you have multiple countries, right? And if she says she's interested in something and she's gonna buy something, well, guess what? Her followers may be like, what's cryptocurrency? What's Dogecoin? Well, that is why I continue to make these videos to help educate the folks. And of course, if you want to do me a huge favor and tap the like button so YouTube knows that, and they will share this video with more people, because you will be rewarding this video saying, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's good content, and let's share it with more folks, and let's get them educated, and let's wake them up and get them out of the fiat system into the cryptocurrency market, because you want to trade a depreciating currency for an appreciating asset. Yes, Dogecoin is an asset. Eventually, it's going to be the fiat currency of the world, but for now, it's an asset class. And more importantly, I noticed that we are seeing more Dogecoin nodes popping up. Last time I checked, there's about 205 Dogecoin nodes on 1.14.4. And that is a significant update, because once we hit about 30% of nodes, well, guess what? The Dogecoin developers will be able to move on to the 1.14.4 update, therefore reducing transaction fees by 10x from 1 Doge to 0.1 Doge. And Elon Musk is throwing tweets and he's advertising it, and he's telling folks, hey, do this, it's very important. And as you know, when Elon Musk throws out a tweet, that is the equivalent of him marketing for us for free. And you may think, oh, well, it's just a tweet. Well, his tweet goes up to like 50 million people plus, so it's quite a bit, right? In terms of audience and, you know, letting people know what to do, etc., etc. But I've seen some folks on Reddit saying, hey, well, why should I do this if I get no profit out of it? What's the point, you know? Blah, 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 blah. Well, this is a movement, and it's still, I would say, grassroots, believe it or not, because the world is very big, and as big as Dogecoin is currently, it's still nothing in terms of the world and how big it is in terms of how much money. So that's why we still need to do our part, irregardless of what's going on. So let's go ahead and check out the coin market cap and see what's going on now. All right, let's check out coin market cap. So we're looking at the top cryptocurrencies right now. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin is currently at 890 billion, B4 billion market cap. That is phenomenal. Yes, for the week, they're down about 2.3%. Ethereum is literally at 396 billion. I would say Ethereum is about 45% of the current value of Bitcoin. Obviously, I'm estimating here, so don't quote me on that, but it's pretty close though. And Ethereum is actually up by 4.56% for the week, which is quite amazing, to be honest. It's not a bad thing here. It's actually a very good thing. And we're seeing Dogecoin, our beloved Dogecoin, currently at 2768, market cap of 36 billion for a B dollars, down for the week by 6.6%. Well, I've been saying this for a while here. Dogecoin usually tracks Bitcoin at a 3x value. So if you're a trade Forex, or any kind of commodity, we have futures, right? 1x, 2x, or 3x ETFs. I would say Dogecoin is a 3x ETF, and Bitcoin is the underlying asset that we follow. So when Bitcoin is up 1%, Dogecoin is up 3%. When it's down 3% as well. So same idea, goes both ways. But sometimes there's a lag between Bitcoin and Dogecoin. That's okay. It happens because the thing is, usually people on Bitcoin, they flow over a Dogecoin and then vice versa. So they kind of go back and forth. They kind of go hand in hand. So let's see, the volume for Dogecoin is at $1.5 billion. That is quite a bit lesser. Last week, I believe it was around 4.5 or $5 billion. So we're seeing a significant drop. And usually when you see a big drop in volume for Dogecoin, well, it doesn't trade as well, and it trades sideways and a little bit lower because Dogecoin trades on volume. Bitcoin is currently trading at $33 billion per day. Ethereum, $27 billion per day. Holy cow. Cardano, $5 billion per day. Cardano has been on a tear. I remember seeing it at $1 a few weeks ago, and now it's at $2.77. It's literally went up almost 177% in a few weeks. That is phenomenal. Cardano is top 3. Whoever has Cardano right now, you must be very, very happy and pleased with yourself. I know I would be. So currently for the week, Cardano is up 2.5% for the week. It's down by 1.64% for the day. That's okay. And overall though, I always say the cryptocurrency market is doing pretty good overall because currently the global crypto market is at 2.09 trillion T, $2.09 trillion, and it's increased by 1.28% for a day. And for folks wondering, well, what is $2 trillion to put into perspective? Well, recently we've seen Afghanistan, right? I'm sure you've seen on news and articles, wherever you get your news from. America, USA, has been in Afghanistan for 20 years, and they sank $2 trillion into that campaign. So I'm using that to give you some perspective in terms of what does $2 trillion look like and where can it go to and what good can it do. And again, you know, I'm giving this as a comparison to give you an idea of what it is, because honestly, where else are you going to see the number $2 trillion in recent memory here? So that's kind of a good thing to look at in terms of giving a comparison. So let's see here, Dogecoin. Let's see what was our volume for yesterday. Let's see, yesterday's volume for Dogecoin was $1.75 billion. Today's 1.5. So you're seeing a $250 million decrease in volume. Therefore, we see lower price action, and lower price pulls it back down. So that's what I see currently on the coin market cap for Dogecoin. So I want to wish everyone an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.